Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries yearly money and career reading for 2023. Happy New Year to all. Love and light to all wherever you situate yourself in the world. Wishing you success, abundance, empowerment in this new year, but above all, balance. Lightness of being, right? Let's bring some love into 2023. Let's see what messages we have, Aries. This is going to be a month-by-month reading. Yes, I will announce winners. Here we go. Judgment has come up a lot in this new year. Judgment for the month of January. I am a little from an angle here. I have hurt my ankle. I broke my ankle. I am on crutches. It is the year of resilience already, January 1st, right? So I am sort of stuck in the place I was for the holidays. And well, there you go. There you go. So pardon if I'm a little late with these readings. But let's get going. All right. Judgment, yes. Rebirth, right? Re-energized, new energized, rising up to something different, and healing from the past, healing from wounds, from regrets, from things that didn't go your way or thinking they didn't go your way. Jobs, situations, business, negotiations, school, take it as it resonates. Whatever in 2022 you felt frustrated because it didn't seem the way it was before. Talked about that a lot in preceding readings and weeklies and monthlies for Aries. The frustration of doing things different because you're ambitious, because you put yourself out there, make things happen, create, develop, right? Negotiate. It was sort of imbalanced at one point because you expected things to happen in a past energy, utilizing a past energy. And it's different, right? It's different out there. We all know that now. So the push and pull is different. And if you have to wait for answers, negotiate, wait for money, wait for, a situation to unblock or develop something or discuss with people, it's a different dynamic, right? And I think that now you're understanding to release in this month of January, release the past, release the old ways, embrace the new, right? Knowing that you're moving up to something that is better. You're sort of ready to act on a different, in a different energy. So maybe there is a new job, or maybe there is a new business or a new opportunity, but almost like something that started in 2022 and now you're ready to angle it in a different way, right? Sort of a newer version of yourself, letting go of that old. And you're making a big decision here in the month of January, a decision sort of, being at a crossroads, having to understand that this choice is significant, maybe a choice of job, maybe a choice of situation, a life choice, right? Changing things, moving, changing careers, changing jobs. No matter what, it's something new coming in. And it's sort of realigning with your path, but the new path, right? You're almost there, but I think that you're learning step by step with past experiences to come together and just leave everything behind and have a refreshed look on the new, right? To take on the new. Significant choice, significant decision right off the bat in this month of January. But to rise up to better, to more important, to something important for you. All right, let's see what we have for the month of February. Yes, February, managing your finances, keeping those pentacles together, but also keeping your decisions to yourself. You're not wanting to share yet what is happening. You're not wanting to share your decisions or this job change or this career change or this life change, right? That that crossroads where you know your approach to your job is going to be different. Maybe you are working with different people. Maybe you're financing differently. Maybe you're moving countries, moving cities, right? Knowing that whatever money you have gained, whatever money you have managed or saved, it is for the change. Saving your money for the change, for the big change, whatever that change is for you. And the change doesn't have to be physical, right? The change could be in your mind, understanding the new energies to embrace in 2023. Let's see what we have for the month of March. Aries, your month. Aries, money and career for your month. Yes, moving forward. And it looks like, there you go. It looks like you are slowing down, but not slowing down your endeavors, not slowing down your ambition or your ideas or your opportunities. No, slowing down the pace to make it happen, adapting to the new pace, adapting to the new strategy. Maybe the people you're working with are different. They don't work the same way you do, or you did, because I still feel a little remnants of the way you worked before, pre-world situation. And that has been a combat for the last couple of years, Aries, even in these cards, right? Adapting to the new. We are all adapting. We are all learning to see and feel how the world is, how we are going to negotiate, how we are going to figure this all out. We have started a while ago, but we're still figuring out, because it keeps changing, right? The universe keeps throwing things at us, throwing challenges, throwing situations that we just have to figure out, right? And we have to accept who we are, accept these energies, and make something out of it. We still have to be creative. We still have to go out there and be bold, right? So the month of March is really about you planning. I think that this decision in the month of January and the money, it's almost like you're managing money. You're dealing with money. Maybe you're a financer, maybe you are a CFO, or maybe you are someone that manages the money in your store, in your job, or something like that, right? And I feel like now you have a whole different strategy in the month of March where you're planning. But taking it step by step. You know you have to organize yourself in a different rhythm. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush, don't bulldoze. I say that a lot for Aries. It's a different pace, but you're very good at what you do. People trust you. You are confident. You are, people trust you in this role in the month of March. Loyal, steady in the race to get the job done. Let's see what we have for the month of April. Aries, money and career for the month of April. What do we have? What energies do we have for the month of April? Money and career for the sign of Aries. Yes, moving forward. So preparing, right? Preparing diligently, smart, but really taking at all angles, analyzing at all angles, and then pushing forward, action forward. In other words, you're not going in there, whatever it is, right? If it's a new job, or if it's, because there's a big change. So whether it's a new job or a new career or new business or going to school or an opportunity or your talent you're putting out there that you saved your money for, you are moving you're choosing to move at a different pace and organize yourself and find the solutions in a different way. And now in the month of April, action forward, sudden action forward. Maybe this is pushing forward all of a sudden, right? Now maybe you're unblocking the situation, a lot of discussions, a lot of maneuvering. You might even be traveling in the month of April, right? It's moving forward in the month of April. Action. Let's see what we have for the month of May. May, frustrations, disappointment, but let's see what happens in June, because I feel like this 10 of Swords is your frustrations coming out, not going fast enough. It's moving forward, but maybe not the way you wanted, or maybe not as fast as you wanted. You feel like that's not what you wanted, or that wasn't the way you thought it was going to be, right? That is the feeling I get for the month of May. Let's see what we have for June. June, Aries. Money and career 2023. Again, happy new year to all. Let me know what you are planning for 2023. What is your ambition? What is your idea here? Because you are choosing in the month of January this new way, this new approach, this new job, this new opportunity, this new career, right? You're reborn. So, and you're letting go old. What's the new for you? Here we go. All right. Now, there we go. 10 of Swords, someone disappointing, or someone you were counting on, or someone you thought had your back, or the person that was listening to, that you negotiated with, or you were speaking to, all of a sudden you realize that, well, that's not the person for me, or not the person for the job, or not the person I want to work with, yada, 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 right? Take it as it resonates. It'll be different for each and every one of you. So in May, you have that moment where, this person, that's not going to cut it. They're not going to cut it. Yet again, I have to go back to the drawing board, find another person, or work with another person, or situate myself differently in this development, whatever it is, in this job, business, at school, whatever it is, right? And so June, you're now feeling comfortable, right? So it's almost like you're cleaning house, or not cleaning house, but dusting off. In other words, your approach here in 2023, in whatever situation you're in, right? Whether you're putting your art out there, whether you're developing your own business, whether you're starting a new job, whether you're starting a new idea, whatever it is, you are little by little dusting off the old ways, dusting off what is not working for you, but in the new energy, right? No longer dusting off what is not working for you because you thought the old ways were still in the house, right? And your past experiences formed you that way, made you that way, and that was what you learned. That is how you worked, right? And you kept pushing and pushing. Sounds like you kept pushing and pushing in the old ways, and it couldn't work because people don't work like that anymore. We're in a new world. We're in a new energy. We're doing things completely differently, whether we want it or not, right? We're sort of imposed a new rhythm, and so here you are, little by little, right, understanding that, right? Now you did understand that, and now you are pushing, and once in a while you have that little bleep of energy that comes back out of frustration because it's not going, you go back to the old ways. And so, but that's okay. That's okay. You just dust it off, and then you have monies coming in the month of June. You're comfortable. You're comfortable with your choices. You're comfortable with your situation, with whatever you're developing, with your idea, with your talent, with this business, with this, right? It's just that along the way, you're working with people, whether it's your business or working with someone else's business or in a company, wherever it is, people that you don't connect with because you don't work the same way, you don't understand the same way, and you don't um, yeah, you don't connect, and not from the same world. It's almost like maybe a generation gap, right? Up or down, whatever it is. And it's learning to work together, learning to see things, even if we don't see them the same way. It's learning to implement and discuss and find solutions together instead of against each other, because we don't have the same experiences in our job, in our life, and we're just meant to do things differently. We learned in a different way. That's the way it feels, right? Take it as it resonates. And let's see what we have in the month of July. Aries, July, yearly money and career. July, yearly money and career. 2023. What do we have for the month of July? Aries. Your cards are very sticky. They're not coming out. Oh, okay. Here we go. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, collaborating. There we go. Getting over this and collaborating, right? It is understanding that you are collaborating now with this team of people, finding your speed, finding a balance and understanding, and sort of seeing eye to eye in this situation, right? Whether you're building something, building an idea, starting a, whatever, a project, a business, you're in a new company, whatever it is. Now you're seeing eye to eye. I am going to change decks because I have cards on the floor and it's hard for me to pick up. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to just change decks because I have a foot in a cast. It's hard for me to pick up cards, so we're just going to change cards. All right, here we go. We have for the month of August. What do we have for the month of August? Okay. All right, so I'm going to take these. I don't think I'm going to take these. All right. August. So we have continuation. There we go. So we have a repeat here of the 3 of Pentacles, just confirming that we are continuing this cycle with these cards. And here we are. So in the month of June, in the month of May, it's figuring out what's not working, figuring out solutions with the company, the person, the situation, whatever it is, and then feeling comfortable with your choices and feeling comfortable. Maybe you're working in a new team. Maybe you're working in a new company. Maybe you're hiring a new team, right? Maybe you're in a new school or something like that. But here we are in the month of August, where there's a new direction. You're finding clarity. So this whole half, or part of the half of 2023, is finding that balance and learning to work in a rhythm that is different from what you were working before. Financially, you're fine. It is just a frustration, mental frustration of sometimes working with people that are not on the same page. And by June, you are comfortable with who you are, with your choices, and financially independent, gaining financial independence. So maybe in this project, maybe you're gaining financial independence because you're finally in the right job, or finally working with the right people, with the right company. And also, yes, comfortable financially, right? And, or it's also you that is finally able to work. People, not that they don't trust you before, but work your own way with the finances you have. In other words, develop a project or develop this business or work on this job if you're managing, or if you're, dealing with money. It feels like finally you found a balance with the other people, with whoever you're working with, in finances, or, people are sort of settling down, and everybody, you are all on the same page, on the same energy, collaborating, working together, team effort. All seems like now, by the month of August, you're all going in the same direction, understanding each other and having that clarity of shifting in a new direction. can be working with new people, can be working with a new company, with its ace. It's a new beginning. So either a new approach to this project with a new team, or a different type of financing, or a different company, or you're working with a different company, or you're finding a job in another company, yada, 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 right? It's different. Yes, it's a new perspective. It is a complete new perspective in the month of August. And August, September, there you go. September, your objectives have shifted. It is different, right? And I think this is something, yet again, to adapt to a company or a group of people that work differently than you. And you are gaining clarity with this team of people, gaining understanding, and now you're shifting your priorities or shifting your point of view because it's new. What is coming in? Maybe the project is new. Maybe the people are new. Maybe the financiers are new, right? And you open yourself up, because I think this is a new project almost, or new people, right? And take a step back to reassess if you have to. You're working really hard. You're very talented at what you do. It feels like it's a very important project. It feels like there's a lot of money involved, a lot of people involved, a lot of teams involved, and you're sort of in the center, right? Almost like at an intersection, with all the cars passing by, and you have to make sure everybody is in the right place, all the money is financed in the right place, and you have to make it happen. So there's shifts and turns, because probably new people coming in, changing, and then there's a change of point of view, and then maybe you're working for a company that changes their mind, and you have to do it this way, and then you have to do it that way, and you have to really adapt to the flow, right? And so, the hangman is really there to say that, take a step back and don't, again, just like here and here, don't push. Take a pause. As soon as it changes, it just seems like there are a lot of changes and turns. And so reassess, because yet again, there's something new coming up. Yet again, maybe it's a new project within that company you're working with. Or yet again, this project is financed differently, or, different people coming in. And I think it's new again, and it's emerging. And so it's up to you to sort of surrender to the situation. Every time it's different, every time it changes, every time there's a difference of opinion, right? And I think that it's sort of take time out of your routine to sort of connect with this new way, because it's again adapting, new way of seeing, new way of thinking, and you're getting the job done. But it's true that it's hard to adapt. But you're clear here. You're clear, but it is a new direction. All right, let's see. November, Aries. November, a lot of collaborations, a lot of shifts and turns. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Let me know what you're working on. And it's successful. It's successful. Money's there. I think this is a project in a development, whoever I'm reading for, or a job that you are starting. And it takes a lot of effort because of what you're working in. Yes. The November, the star. Believe in yourself. Right? You're getting into, by the end of the year, and it's not choppy waters. It's just that it is different, right? And it's the year of adaptation, the year of putting all the effort in new energies, and learning. And even if it's the same career, even if it's the same job you've always had, it feels different. Right? And here we are, the reprieve after a period of challenges or a period of misunderstanding. And I think you're realizing really who you are with all this, having to adapt so much. And I think I say this as a collective, that, no matter what the challenge is, we are all connected. And we are all connected to pure, loving energies. And we are all sort of letting go of that old sense of ourselves and finding a new appreciation of ourselves, of others, sort of trying in 2023, entering a more peaceful phase in our lives, trying to fill our lives with calmer energies, more mental stability, and more depth and understanding of each other, of ourselves and of others. And it's really about growing with a sense of achievement, growing with a sense of understanding, growing in your new self, growing in your new energy. And it's a significant change, right? You are in a beautiful energy this year, whatever it is you're working on, whatever this job is, whatever, and it can be multiple, but I really think that this is a career, this is a job, this is a project with twists and turns and you adapting to the situation. It is successful, but it is learning to work with new energies. Can be working with younger people, enthusiastic. This can be, it really feels like a generation gap, doesn't have to be. That is sort of my, many times I say that we are adapting to the generation behind us, right? Where we all have to work together, no matter what, we have to find solutions. But look at all these major arcana, right? 1, 2, 3, and the ace is just you finding clarity in your sources, finding clarity in your mind, and stabilizing and letting go of the past situation, the past ways, the past energies. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards. I'm going to take the other deck. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in this new deck for Aries. Yearly Money and Career 2023, Aries. Okay, yes. And there's one card here. All right. I'm probably going to take this. All right. So yes, we have the Devil, which just sort of stuck to the bottom. So I'm going to take that. And the Sun. So yes, the toxic is you hanging on to the past, to past ways, or maybe you're attached to a certain company, you have contracts, you are bound, financially bound, or contractually bound to a certain company, ways, situation, and you feel sort of stuck, but at the same time, you're passionate in what you're making, passionate in your job, in your career. This is something really important for you. And it's successful. Look at that. You have the Sun. So even if you're bound to certain people or to certain ways or to a certain company, it's successful. And you are positive. It's just, developing a business or developing a project or starting a new job or new school or whatever it is. It's not easy, right? And but you're bound to that, but you're making it successful. Beautiful, beautiful card, Aries. The Sun, it doesn't get better than the Sun, radiating positive. And when you understand that this is all positive, it's a beautiful job, a beautiful project that you are developing or you are starting or you're working on, you love this. It's just not easy, right? So you're radiating all that positivity, 2 times the 6 of Swords. So you're really moving into calmer ways, calmer waters, right? The expectations are there, but you're managing it in a beautiful, beautiful way. Let go the swords. Try not to Try not to drag too many swords with you as you enter a much more peaceful zone. Take a breather. Four of Swords, take a breather, take a breather, take a vacation. If you can't, not everybody can take vacations, but, you know, just take a moment in time, whatever, when it gets frustrating, you know, whatever works for you, take a time out, go running, yoga or meditation, or dancing or singing, or, you know, just walking in nature, you know, right? Whatever makes you calm your energies, right? Or just sitting still and uh, absorbing the calmness and the silence when we feel frustrated or anxiety, right? Just take a moment to calm your energies so you can go back in and assess and make decisions in a calm and stabilized manner. Aries. It is a fascinating and very interesting reading. Please comment down below. Let me know if you connect, and let me know what you are up to for 2023, what you have in your little bag of tricks, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for liking, sharing, supporting this channel. 2022 has been an amazing journey, an amazing ride, and I couldn't have done it without you, because it's you and me together. And it is a wonderful, wonderful journey. Let's make it even more interesting in 2023, putting a lot of love out there. Happy New Year to all. Wishing you blessings and wonderful things for 2023. Keep pushing, believe in yourself, and really understand that, yes, these energies are different, but yes, we are taming them, accepting them, and making them our own. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Happy New Year to all. Take care. I'll see you next week for weeklies. Bye-bye.